What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So a lot of things happened today. Barcelona played today, and also the Champions League draws did come out, as we were talking about in the previous video. So let's get right into it. So if we look over here, we got Barca. Well, not just Barca, all the draws that came out, obviously for every single team. We're gonna talk about Barca first. I'll talk just about Barca this time, but I'll make another video regarding just every team and their draws in the in this upcoming season. So let's take a look right now. Barca drew Man City, PSG, Aston Villa, Sporting, Feyenoord, Galatasaray, Como, and Saba. I believe that's a new team. Saba, I think they're about to make their debut for the first time in the Champions League. So it's decent draw. I don't think it's too hard, not too easy. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I think the hardest game here is Galatasaray, just because of the fact that we're playing away. Playing in their stadium is one of the atmospheres you don't want to play at, especially when they're against you. They're very loud. I know last season when Liverpool went to play there, the night before they were like playing music, shooting fireworks outside the hotel room. So we're probably gonna experience the same thing. I'm not looking forward to this game. Other than that, every other game is generally winnable in my opinion. Obviously PSG away is also hard. That is the team that I did say in the previous video that I guess I was scared of. Again, I'm not really scared of them, but they are definitely the strongest team in the world right now. They're the team to beat. They've won the last 2 Champions Leagues. So that's going to be a very interesting game. I'm very excited for it. I want to just see where we're at. Last season when we versed PSG, we did lose. I don't think we had a full team. So if our team is fully healthy, I think we win 3-1. I'm going to start with some predictions. Let's start with Man City before I go to PSG. Man City at home. Man City's... they're such a dark horse, just because of the fact that we don't know what they're gonna look like. They have a whole new manager who has been 8 years. They had Pep for 8 years, 9 years, however long Pep Guardiola was there. So it's a whole new system. They sold a lot of players. I don't know what they're gonna look like. So just based off recent form and just Barca has a more well put together team. They've been together longer. So just based off that, I'm gonna say Barca would win that game. Prediction. I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say 3-1 Barca. The PSG game, I'm gonna say, I don't know why. For some reason, I'm thinking 4-2 Barca against PSG. Weird. I don't know. That can go completely wrong. That's honestly like just a guess. Do not quote me on that. If we lose that game, I never made a prediction. If we win that game, especially if we win 4-2, I'm an absolute genius. Don't forget that. We got Aston Villa next. It should be a winnable game. They're gonna be a tough team to beat. Sporting, another winnable game. Every other game here is winnable. If I'm gonna be honest, I would say I generally think we're gonna lose against Galatasaray. I will be so honest. Generally think we're losing. So I would say minimum, I think we go 6 wins, 1 draw, and then 1 loss. I think we might draw to PSG, probably lose to Galatasaray, and then beat every other team here. That should definitely, obviously, put us in the top 8. So we do love to see that, obviously. Let's go over here to FOTMob. Just look at the schedule for the upcoming games. There is an upcoming international break. We do not like those. I wish they would have done it next year. I know they're talking about, because if you don't follow footy, what they usually do, there's usually an international break 2 or 3 times throughout the season. There's one usually in September, one usually I believe around, I think winter. It's usually at least twice. I know it's around September, October, and then usually around March, April. They usually have international breaks for Nations League, World Cup qualifiers, whatever it is. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. So we will have a little bit of a break in September, but the next 2 games are La Liga games. Rayo Vallecano at home, Valencia away. We just won today. It was a good game. We'll talk about it briefly, really quickly. Genuinely a solid game. We didn't obviously score as many goals as last time, which is completely fine. But we definitely controlled the game for the most part. Unai Simon went absolutely stupid. That guy went out. For some reason, when goalkeepers play against Barca, obviously not last game, but usually when goalkeepers play against Barca, for some reason they turn into prime Neuer. They just go absolutely insane. Lamine missed a lot of chances. He did pick it up a little bit in the second half. He's still a little bit shaky. I think he's getting his form back. So that was, that was interesting. I think he, again, he's getting better. I don't know why. He feels a little weird. He's a little uncomfortable. Same thing happened last season, but then he picked it up, as the season went on. Rafinha scored another goal. Firmino goal as well. Gordon. Everybody honestly played pretty solid, pretty decently. Can't really complain about many players. Rodri came in, made his debut. That was awesome. Adeyemi came in, looked pretty good. Everybody that came in honestly looked pretty good. It was a solid performance all around. They didn't really Athletic Club didn't really pose a threat. You know what I mean? I think there was one time when they shot and it hit the post, but even if it would have gone in, I'm pretty sure it was going to be offsides anyway. So again, other than that, pretty comfortable game. Nothing too crazy. Again, still early in the season. Hansi Flick is still trying out players and things like that. So we'll see how that ends up going. And yeah, that's the video for Barca's upcoming Champions League phase draw. Again, should be a comfortable, just by our standards. We have pretty high standards. We should make top 8. At the very least, make top 8. We've done it the last 2 seasons. I don't see why we can't do it again this season. And we'll see how it goes. I'll make another video about the rest of the teams. It'll probably be a longer video. But I wanted to make a video about Barca's draw, obviously, since it just came out today. And obviously, that's the team that we support over here. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.
You ain't gonna show about it if I pull up in that If I drop it, little nigga, what you gon' do? This a real nigga world, I said what you wanna do about it? If you saying that you real, you better shoot about it. If I pull up in that If I tell you I was lying, what you gon' do?